Poloshvili. Let me just check the pronunciation. So once again, up next will be Team Sophie Hu and Team Poloshvili. Schnigley. All right, well you guys need to figure this out. I got different people telling me different pronunciations, so it's just gonna be Polo, choose your own adventure pretty soon here. Poloshvili. All right. This is the final match of our AM group here, folks. 15 minutes to go, 1 minute in, still 0-0. Team 4B and Team Do a Trick. Once again, up next will be the first match of our afternoon group will be Team Sophie Hu and Team Poloshvili. So if you are on either of those teams, just a forewarning, we'll be looking to kick you off just around just around 1 p.m. 1300. So please be here in advance of that. All right, 14 minutes to go. 14 minutes remaining on the clock. Still no points from either team, either 4B or Do a Trick, but still plenty of time left. Hard drive by Team Do a Trick, but no luck as 4B manages to protect that goal. And we've got just about 12 minutes left. 0-0 on the board. No points yet put up there, but still plenty of time to see how this shakes out. We got a little bit of a kerfuffle in the corner here behind the Do a Trick goal. As Team Do a Trick takes back possession of the goal in a very offensive move here. Oof, wide swing and a miss. Team 4B looking to exploit that open goal, but unfortunately a bit of a miss there. Oh, we've got an unprotected goal from Team Do a Trick. Whoop, sorry. Just at 11 minutes to go, still 0-0 on the board. Still waiting to see who takes the lead here in this round. A lot of ball changing hands here, folks, but still no luck. Ooh. Just at 10 minutes to go with no goal. No goal. It was a strong attempt there, but it was not considered valid by our refs here. We've got now less than 10 minutes remaining on the clock, with still 0-0 on the board. Still waiting to see who takes the lead here initially as we chip through what is the first half of this round rather quickly. Oh, we've got a rider down. Looks like we're calling that a foul.
Left side, are you ready?
All right, 9 minutes remaining, and we're still at 0-0 on this particular match. Just about halfway through. Both teams still looking to put some points on the board, but both have yet been able to do so.
Watch the pass, yeah. Still one down.
Once again, up next, which will be the first match of our afternoon round, Team Sophie Hu and Team Poloshkali. Shagli. Schnegli? Is there an N in there, sir? I don't see an N in that.
It's a polo snail. Polo snail. Shagli. It's Shagli. Sorry.
That's right, Polo Shegli. Turns out it is Schnegli. We just have a bit of a typo. You were right, sir. Sadly, you were right. I hate it when you're right, but unfortunately you were. Ooh. We are at just about 7 minutes to go here. Current score stands as 1-0, Team 4B. Finally taking the lead here in the very first part of our second half.
Are you ready, left guy? After goal. Det steht. Achtung, Cody.
All right, 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go with the score still 1-0, Team 4B leading against Team Do a Trick. Still time to change that, but let's see how this shakes out. We'll see if Team Do a Trick manages to put some points back on the board here with only 5 minutes remaining left of match play time. 5 minutes left to go here, folks, as we start to wind down what is the final match of our AM group. Ooh. Team Do a Trick really pressing the offensive play on the 4B goal here, but to no avail as of yet.
Hey, helper, helper. Take your time, hold on. Behind.
4 minutes and 20 seconds, folks. Smoke them if you got them. Not a lot of time left. Still, once again, 1-0. Team 4B in the lead over Team Do a Trick. Although Team Do a Trick is really applying some consistent offensive pressure against that 4B goal. We will see if they have an opportunity for that to pay off here in the final minutes. Just another reminder, up next is the first match of our afternoon group. That's gonna be Team Sophie Hu and Team Polo Schnegley. So Team Sophie Hu and Team Polo Schnegley, you will be up next. With any luck, that match should start right about 1300. Looks like we got a little bit of a pause here. Or perhaps not, sorry for that. All right, Team Do a Trick, swapping riders here, keeping things fresh in the final 3 minutes. 3 minutes remaining of gameplay time. Not a lot of time left, as that Team Do a Trick goal is just left wide open there.
Smart shot. Again.
Ooh, hard swing from Team Do a Trick, but sails wide, goes behind the goal, and ball is changing hands here pretty rapidly for Team Do a Trick. Still pressing the offensive position. All right, folks, approaching what is going to be the final 2 minutes of this match, folks. Team 4B with a wild press on that Do a Trick goal, yet again to no avail. Less than 2 minutes remain.
I like it, do it again. We just need one. 1-0. Come on, Jordan. Yeah, sure.
1.5 minutes remaining, 1 minute and a half left to go.
Too bad. You do it.
Hard swing, but a miss, unfortunately, for Team Do a Trick.
Too bad. You got one on right. You got some time. You got time.
Nog snel luften med dina teammates.
All right, folks, that is going to put us in our final 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go of playtime. This is the final minute. See if either of these teams manages to change the score on the board. Currently, we are at 1-0, Team 4B. Team Do a Trick, hoping to make a goal, but ball is in the hands of, well, in the hands of 4B for the moment.
Go.
And it is 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds of playtime left.
Again.
Got 15 seconds left.
One more. Oh, one more.
10 seconds remaining here, folks.
Take a shot, take a shot.
And that'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right.
Too bad.
That was no good. We're gonna stick that score at 1-0. Team 4B. Team 4B with a single point win against Team Do a Trick. Thank you, folks. Good work. I know that's a lot of rounds out there, so thanks for all your time put in both on the court and as refs. Up next, we've got the first of our afternoon groups, so we've got Team Sophie Hu and Team Polo Schnegley up. So we're gonna make sure I get all of those folks on the court. Looks like we've got Team Sophie Hu up there already warming up. And I think one rider from Polo Schnegley is out there too, which is great to see.
3 Polo Schneglies.
And I think we still need some folks from 4B and Do a Trick to ref for this game, if you please. All right. All right, so it looks like we've got our 3 riders from each team. We've got our primary ref. It would be great if we had some goal side refs. Need to define our ref captains here, or excuse me, our team captains. Team Polo Schnegley, who's gonna be your captain? Lisa? All right. We got our board zeroed out here. Can we have our teams to their respective sides, please? Get things started. I think we need to put that ball in the center there, if I remember correctly. Maybe. Now we got 2 balls on court. Maybe we could scoop one of those. Whichever you please. All right, we got that ball centered, and if we can get all of our players to their respective sides. Thank you, Polo Schnegley. Whoop, we just got to get that thing lined up. Almost there. 3rd time's the charm. And we're good. All right, if we can get all of the Team Sophie Hu riders behind their goal, please. When you please, if you please, as soon as you please. Thank you, please. All right, our clock is zeroed. Our refs are ready. Polo Schnegley's ready. And we're good. And we gotta go ahead and start that clock. We'll maybe get that clock started there. Give them a few extra seconds, no one's counting. We're good. All right, so once again, folks, this is the first match of our afternoon round. So we got some fresh teams, fresh faces here. We've got Team Sophie Hu in the blue and Team Polo Schnegley in the sort of collective off-white t-shirt look. Is that a goal? Wow, all right. Goal 1, Polo Schnegley. Already 1 point on the board within the first 30 seconds even. Impressive. Once again, we've seen a pattern here of gaining initial advantage by scoring a point in the initial minute or 2 before the opposing team has a time to learn your technique. And we're good, we're off. We're sorry. Oh, you just need a ref, just need a new pen. We're good. We got it. We got plenty of pens up here, folks. No fucking problem. Ooh, that was very close by Sophie Hu, but Polo Shegley blocked it with a wheel. Nicely done. Oh! And Sophie Hu sinks it, putting another point on the board to even us out at 1-1. 1-1, Sophie Hu and Polo Shegley. Really Polo Shegley, Sophie Hu, but who's counting? And we're back live. This is already a pretty active match here. First of our afternoon round here. We got, probably doesn't hurt that we've got some fresh players here. We just came off pretty packed heat that had, our AM rounds really started here at 8 a.m. So that's like a solid 5 hours worth of competition. But good to see a little bit of fresh action here on the court. So now's a good time to send out a quick little reminder to the teams that will be up in our next heat. That is scheduled for about 13:20. So once again, this is gonna be Team Bouquet Final and Team With Pleasure. Team Bouquet Final and Team With Pleasure, you will be up next. That is scheduled for 13:20. Would love to see you here a little bit before then. I'll call that out again. But just as a reminder, Team Bouquet Final, Team With Pleasure will be up next. All right, so we got a little less than 13 minutes remaining in this round. Once again, we are virtually zeroed out here with a 1-1 score. Team Polo Shegley, Team Sophie Hu. Both in their first match of the day. Both fresh. Both of them probably slept in, had a strong breakfast. Nice casual start here at 1 p.m. Ooh, some interesting stick work.
Nice, Mario! Elle est arrivée, elle va
All right, folks, less than 12 minutes to go. Less than 12 minutes remaining on the clock, and we are still at 1-1. Tied here, waiting to see if either Team Sophie Hu or Team Polo Shegley can push that advantage and put some more points on the board. Once again, both these teams are fresh. First match of the day. We've still got plenty of time, not even through our first half. But yet remains to see who is going to take the advantage and press the lead here. A little bit of a kerfuffle over there in the corner, but Polo Shegley looking to take possession of that ball. Oof. Got a rider from Team Sophie Hu tapping back in, as well as on Polo Shegley. Ooh, a strong swing, but blocked by Polo Shegley.
Mario, ready?
All right, game is back on. We're just over 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Just over 10 minutes to go, not seconds, my goodness. 10 minutes to go, folks. Still 1-1 on the board here. Still matched evenly. All right, 9 minutes left. 9 minutes remaining, which means we're pretty close to halfway through here. Still 1-1. Oh, was that good? Looks like we've got yet another goal for Team Sophie Hu. So we're now at 2-1, 2-1 Sophie Hu. All right, with 8 minutes to go, we now move into the second half of this heat with Team Sophie Hu in the lead. 2-1 lead Sophie Hu against Polish Negli. Ooh, and a Polish Negli goal, which brings us to 2-2. Looks like we spent most of this match with the score tied, and Team Sophie Hu calls an audible with a timeout here. So starting the 1 minute clock, I got us. Right, about 30 seconds of timeout left. Doing some push-ups. I'm not sure what that's about, but everybody loves a good push-up. All right, about 15 seconds left here. 10 to go. All right, that concludes your timeout, Team Sophie Hu. Hope you're ready to get back into action here. Let's get that ball back into play. All right, let's start that clock back up here. And we're at about 7 minutes to go here, folks. And once again, score is tied once again at 2-2. Team Sophie Hu, Team Polish Negli. With a little bit of a toss-up and a kerfuffle there behind the Polish Negli goal. But let's see how this shakes out.
back to me. Six minutes to play.
6 minutes left to go, folks. 6 minutes remaining on the clock. Oh, as Team Sophie Who sinks another goal, that'll bring us to a 3-2 score. 3 against 2. Team Sophie Who against Polo Schnegley.
Everybody was so curious, you know. What is it?
Sehr schön, sehr schön.
All right, folks, we're at just over 4.5 minutes to go. We've got Team Sophie Who in a 1-point lead against Polo Schnegley. Still plenty of time to turn that around. Have to wait and see how this shakes out. Four minutes left to go. 4 minutes to go. Once again, we are still at a 3-2 lead. 3 points Sophie Who, 2 points Polo Schnegley. Once again, folks, this is the first match in our afternoon round. So we've been here since about 8 a.m. this morning, but this is a whole fresh new group of players and teams. Now is a great time to just send out a casual reminder that the next teams up will be Team Bouquet Final and Team with Pleasure, avec plaisir. So Team Bouquet Final and Team with Pleasure will be up next.
Yes,
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes remaining. We're gonna swap out the ball here. Oh, there it comes. That's okay. We'll just take one of those back. Ooh, almost lost the wall there. Minor technical difficulty. We're all good. Nobody was watching.
Are you ready? You can clap. Come on.
All right, we're back with just 2.5 minutes remaining, so not a lot of time left to put more points on the board. We'll see how this shakes out. If Team Sophie Who can maintain the single-point lead, or if Team Polo Schnegley will be able to bring it back and balance the scales for us here. Once again, both of these teams in their first match of the day. However, both will have to get back out here and compete a few more times before we call it. And we are just about at 2 minutes. 2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes remaining in this match. Team Polo Schnegley. Oh, with a nice drive and a goal in the final couple of minutes here, balancing the score at 3-3. So we're at about 1.5 minutes left to go, and we are now tied, even Steven, 3-3. And we're back in play here with Team Sophie Who driving hard into the goal of Team Polish Schnegley, but not yet quite able to sink it. Still maintaining possession of that ball though, as they move about mid-court and attempt to refocus their offensive effort here. Once again, folks, we've got just a little over a minute left. All right, so that's 1 minute to go, folks. 1 minute left. 60 seconds left to drive any more points onto that board. Not a lot of time. Ooh, that's a hard swing and a hard miss, unfortunately, by Sophie Who. 45 on the clock. Interesting ball handling there, a lot of fancy mallet work. Another swing and a miss. Polish Schnegley doubling up on the defense there, trying to make sure they don't get any more goals scored against them. We've got less than 30 seconds now, folks, on the clock in this match here. We're stopping the time with about 15, 16 seconds to go here. Clearly I missed that, but Sophie Who scored another goal, putting us at 4-3, all but ensuring their win here. As we start that clock back up. Ooh, we're still waiting there we go, clock has started. Had a little bit of a crash there. We're at 10. Real close here as we round out the final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And in the